I'm Zacchy, and today we're diving into a fascinating strategic move that's catching the eye of every crypto enthusiast out there. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update on crypto trends, market shifts, and blockchain breakthroughs. Before we dive in, a quick reminder. This content is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a professional before making any investment decisions. In the fast-paced world of cryptocurrency, every decision, every association, and every move by influential figures can signal major shifts in market trends. Today, we're zeroing in on a particularly intriguing strategy. Dr. Nicolas Kokkalis, the co-founder and driving force behind Pi Network, has been closely following only three major exchanges: Coinbase, Kraken, and OKX. And what's even more intriguing, the conspicuous absence of Binance, the largest crypto exchange globally. Now, you might be wondering, why would someone in such a prominent position choose to ignore Binance? Well, let's break it down. Dr. Kokkalis' selective following isn't a mere coincidence. It's a deliberate, strategic move. By aligning himself with exchanges like Coinbase, Kraken, and OKX, he sends a clear message about the type of ecosystem and long-term vision that Pi Network is building. These platforms are known for their emphasis on regulatory compliance, security, and sustainable growth, not just the hype and high-frequency trading that often come with Binance listings. Let's take a step back and look at Pi Network as a whole. Unlike many emerging crypto projects that hustle to get listed on every big exchange to ride the hype train, Pi Network has always been about building an ecosystem that stands the test of time. Most new cryptocurrencies see a listing on a major exchange, especially Binance, as the ultimate badge of honor. It promises a surge in trading volumes, exposure to millions of traders, and a temporary spike in the token's value. But, as many of you know, this often results in rapid pump-and-dump cycles where hype inflates prices only for them to crash soon after as early traders take their profits. Pi Network, however, is on a completely different trajectory. Instead of chasing after superficial hype, the Pi core team is laser-focused on creating a robust, decentralized financial system with real-world utility. From the start, the mission has been clear: build an ecosystem that encourages everyday transactions, fosters organic demand, and supports long-term growth. Around the globe, millions of Pi pioneers are already using the currency for actual transactions, buying goods, trading services, and even exploring applications built within the Pi ecosystem. This isn't just speculative trading. It's the groundwork for a sustainable digital economy. So, why exactly are Coinbase, Kraken, and OKX the chosen ones in Dr. Kokkalis' eyes? Let's break down what each of these exchanges brings to the table. Renowned for its strong regulatory compliance and focus on mainstream adoption, Coinbase is a name synonymous with legitimacy. Operating in one of the strictest regulatory environments, the United States, it's built a reputation for ensuring that its listings are secure and transparent. This aligns perfectly with Pi Network's commitment to building trust and sustainability in the crypto space. Kraken, known for its robust security measures and dedication to long-term stability, Kraken is a favorite among serious investors. It's not just about quick profits. It's about nurturing a secure and regulated market environment. For a project like Pi Network, which aims to be more than a fleeting speculative asset, Kraken's focus on security and regulatory diligence is a perfect match. With its significant global presence and commitment to innovation, OKX is a dynamic platform that constantly pushes the envelope in blockchain technology. Its involvement in blockchain innovation makes it an ideal partner for Pi Network, which isn't merely chasing speculative gains, but is intent on revolutionizing how we think about digital transactions and decentralized finance. By choosing these exchanges, Dr. Kokkalis is aligning Pi Network with platforms that value sustainability over short-term hype. These exchanges are more than just trading platforms. They're pillars of an ecosystem that champions long-term growth, robust security, and regulatory compliance. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: Binance. Binance is the undisputed giant in terms of trading volume and global reach. So why would Dr. Kokkalis purposely sidestep it? The answer lies in the inherent risks associated with Binance's approach. Despite its dominance, Binance has been criticized for listing too many projects in quick succession, often leading to inflated hype and speculative bubbles. This can create an unstable market environment where tokens experience wild fluctuations, hardly the scenario you want when building a sustainable ecosystem. Moreover, Binance has faced regulatory challenges and uncertainties in various jurisdictions. Its operational model, which tends to favor high-frequency trading over long-term stability, is at odds with Pi Network's mission of fostering organic, real-world adoption. By deliberately excluding Binance from his follow list, Dr. Kokkalis is sending a loud, clear message. Pi Network is built on solid fundamentals and doesn't need the crutch of a massive trading volume to validate its value. This decision also reinforces the notion that Pi Network is not just another speculative asset. Instead of relying on Binance's vast but volatile trading ecosystem, Pi Network is cultivating demand from within its own community, a grassroots movement of real users and developers who believe in the project's long-term potential. Let's face it, too many crypto projects are driven solely by hype and speculation. While that might work in the short term, true value comes from genuine utility. Think about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Their worth is not just in the price, but in the real-world use cases and applications they support. Pi Network embodies this philosophy. It's not about creating artificial demand through exchange listings or market manipulation. It's about building a real-world ecosystem where the currency is used for everyday transactions, whether that's buying goods, paying for services, or even venturing into sectors like real estate where digital payments are becoming increasingly common. The organic growth we're witnessing in the Pi ecosystem is a testament to its real value. Developers are building innovative applications, businesses are starting to accept Pi as a form of payment, and a global community of pioneers is actively contributing to a decentralized financial future. This is the kind of sustainable growth that can't be faked by a temporary listing on a major exchange. In other words, the value of Pi Network isn't determined by the fleeting excitement of a Binance listing. It's built on real-world utility, community engagement, and a commitment to creating a fair, inclusive financial system. Now, I know many of you have been eagerly awaiting the Pi open mainnet and the promise of full exchange integration. It can be frustrating when it feels like progress is slow. But here's the thing. True innovation and sustainable growth take time. Rushing to list on every major exchange, especially when it means compromising on the project's long-term vision, can do more harm than good. A premature listing might lead to the kind of short-lived price surges followed by equally rapid crashes, exactly what Pi Network wants to avoid. Dr. Kokkalis' measured approach is a clear sign that patience is part of the strategy. By focusing on organic growth, real-world use cases, and building a secure, decentralized ecosystem, Pi Network is laying the foundation for a financial revolution. This isn't about quick wins. It's about creating a sustainable future where digital currencies can truly transform the way we interact with money. So, while the wait might feel long, remember that every great innovation requires time to mature. The current strategy is all about building lasting value, and that's something every pioneer should be proud of. And that wraps up our deep dive into Pi Network's bold strategy and why Dr. Kokkalis is choosing a different path by aligning with only Coinbase, Kraken, and OKX. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow crypto enthusiasts, and leave a comment below on what you think about Pi Network's strategy. Remember to subscribe to Zacchy Crypto Update for more in-depth analyses, market trends, and blockchain insights. Stay curious, stay informed, and as always, invest responsibly. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next update. The content in this video is provided for educational and informational purposes only. It should not be considered financial advice or a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any cryptocurrency. Always conduct your own research and consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions.